live on Twitch and live. Hello, everybody. Hello. Yes, Strawberry here. Is the YouTube stream working? Somebody tell me if YouTube is working. Yes, hand spotted. I am live, and we are doing a cooking stream. Thank you to everybody who subscribed on YouTube, and thank you to the latest subscriber, Random Stranger 1234. Welcome. Hello, everybody. We are gonna play some music. There we go. Get our good, happy comfort music going. Salt. Yes. We are making a recipe with salt and salted butter. So on YouTube. Yes. So today YouTube does not get like a smaller, narrower screen. So I've got the vertical live thing going on YouTube, which is the same thing that is showing on Twitch, except that it's like turned 90 degrees. So that's why the butter is going in two different directions. So this butter is straight up and down to Twitch, and this butter is straight up and down to YouTube. So there we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello, King Skelly. Welcome to the stream. We are making a very easy recipe today. So if you would like to bake along, this is like cheap, good, yummy junk food. If you do not have a lot of money, then this is a really cheap way to make delicious junk food. So the recipe is, we are going to start with, we're going to start with the butter. So we are going to use 1 cup of butter, which is 2 sticks of butter. You will also need, if you're collecting ingredients, and I'm going to go slow at the beginning so you can collect your ingredients, you will need 2 cups of flour. All-purpose flour, or really any kind of flour will do. And you will need half a cup of sugar, just regular, white granulated sugar. If for some reason you're out of white granulated sugar, I guess you could try it with powdered sugar. It really ought to taste the same. Might have a slightly different texture. There we go. And then you want 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, not very much. And you want 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking powder, also not very much. You want a bowl, and then either you can use an official mixer or you can just mix it really hard by hand. That will work as well. Drink water. And then you want some sort of pan.
I'm on school laptop right now, XDDD.
Hey, Glebski. Glad to see you here. Hello, and hello, Leon Gaming. Glad you made it. All right, another drink. I have my official glass of tap water. Right there. Okay, yes, so this is the pot that I cook it in because it's kind of like a fancy little pot that you can take the lid out of the bottom of. You can cook it in any kind of glass casserole dish. Basically anything that will go into the oven, you can cook it in. But, it looks a little fancier if it's got fancy stuff on the edges of it. All right, hello, Glebski. Good to see you. Hello, Leon. Welcome, and hello, YouTube. YouTube got here. So, really
At
easy
Ninjatron
recipe.
2, do you know we are going to be neighbors in the SSMP?
Haha. Oh, yeah, Ninjatron, I was showing off your big tank build, and Glebski was thinking maybe he could go next to it. So, step 1, first thing that we're gonna do is take the butter, unwrap the butter. So this butter is basically straight out of the refrigerator. So you want the butter to get soft enough so that it can be squished by the little paddle thing in the mixer, but not so rough, not completely melted. Because when it gets completely melted, then it does different things to the flour. But realistically, if you completely melt it, it's not the end of the world. So in my microwave, I take 1 cup of butter and put it in the microwave for about 10 minutes. So this is happening off stream. Time cook 2-0 start. You want the butter to be soft and mashable, but not all the way melted. Yeah. So Long Arms is the one who taught me this recipe. My husband learned this recipe when he was in like middle school, then home economics. Yeah. Okay, we now have soft butter. So if I take the butter, I can kind of poke it and it makes a little indentation, but it's not all the way melted. So we put the butter into the bowl. And I use my little scraper here. Spatula. All the butter in the bowl. Next, if you have not used a KitchenAid stand mixer before, KitchenAid stand mixers are the best. Like, they last literally decades. You can inherit your grandmother's KitchenAid stand mixer and it will still work. They are wonderful. They're really heavy, but you know, you guys are young and strong. You can handle it. So this is the paddle, and you see it has a little keyed structure here where it's not a complete circle. So this little part that poofs out to the side of that circle goes on. It's kind of hard to see. I tried to get the mixer in just the right place to make it easy to see. The last time I did a live stream and I tried to tip the mixer over to show what this little piece looked like, I dumped the entire thing onto the counter, and that was not good. So you'll just have to trust me that there's like a little bit that's poking out here. And so you put the paddle on there, you compress this spring, you push it all the way in, and then you give the paddle a quarter turn so that the little knob fits right in the groove right there. And that is how you do a KitchenAid stand mixer and make it go. Because this is not like a cooking channel where people who already know how to cook are getting ideas. This is for people who have never cooked in their lives, and I want you to get the feeling you can do it too. I'm not gonna skip any steps whatsoever. So then I lock it. So this knob on this side locks it, and this knob on the other side darts it. So I just move it just a little bit, and when you're the first time you turn on a KitchenAid stand mixer, it takes a lot of force to get it going, and so you tend to go too far, and that's okay. So then I'm just gonna turn that up so we get our butter all nice and mushed to the side of the mixer, and then open that up. So now we have butter in the bottom of the bowl. Yeah. All right. Hello, Leon Gaming again. Hey, Layla. We are making shortbread. Delicious shortbread. It's really easy. And like, it's very, very inexpensive. You know, you can buy a whole like 10-pound thing of sugar for $10 and a whole 10-pound thing of flour for probably even less than that. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, now that we have our nice soft butter, is we are going to add 2 cups of flour to our 1 cup of butter. Very easy.
Yo, Layla's here.
Yeah, Layla's here, Turtle's here, or Layla's seeing Turtle. Turtle's here. Yay! Okay. Yeah, the butter is slightly more expensive. Yes. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want to talk about
eggs
eggs nowadays either.
Cheap. Well, this one doesn't take eggs. Yeah, eggs have been completely gone, but this recipe does not take eggs. So whenever you measure flour, so some things when you're measuring brown sugar, you like tamp it down really hard, but whenever you're measuring flour, you want it measured loosely. So we are going to put in 2 cups of flour, which is 4 half cups. I'm going to use, I don't know if you guys can see, that's a half cup. Maybe if I spread some flour dust on it. All right. And was that a hydrate I saw? Thank you, Pepsi Tray.
At abstract structure, are you feeling better?
One of the more annoying things I've found online is like when you're looking up online recipes, they give it in weird like amounts, like 1/8 of a cup or like 1/16 of a cup. So I just convert them to like teaspoons and tablespoons instead because it's easier.
Yeah. Well, this one is in full cups. Okay, so that was 2 half cups. Don't let me get distracted and lose count. Chat, I need you to count with me. Go ahead and put it in the chat. That was 2. This is gonna be 3 half cups. 3. Let us count it. 3. All right. And yes, if we get more counting on YouTube, we'll probably get more YouTube views. I know what I'm doing. I'm a streamer. Okay, and then here we go. Number 4. So this will be 4 half cups of flour. Excellent. And then we are going to add half a cup of sugar. So I usually do it in the other order, and I should have done that this time. Because if you do the sugar first, you can usually just kind of tap the sugar thing and reuse it for the flour. But if you do the flour first, you don't want to get flour in your sugar. Okay, here we go. Oh, 1 quadrillion. There we go. Okay, 1 half cup of sugar. Count it. 1. Okay, we want this to be all the way full though. That's nice and level. And you know, I looked online last night just to do some research because I know how to make this because Long Arms taught me, but I was wondering, how do other people make shortbread? And it looks like there's lots of different recipes. Some of them use 1 cup of sugar, some of them use 2.5 cups of flour. So, you know, if you don't get it perfect, that's all right. Okay, it's push-up time. Let's do it. Push-ups and squats. Join me in body or spirit. Squats, everybody. Squats. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 squats. Okay, 10 push-ups. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's 240 pieces of exercise for the entire week.
Woohoo! And hydrate.
Make sure to wash hands after push-ups.
Very good idea, Glebsky. Excellent. And you so too. Floorboard shortbread. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. And dry hands. My nice little strawberry towel. I've had this. I should probably get a new towel. I've had this for a very long time. Alrighty. So, we have added the 1 cup of butter, the half cup of sugar, the 2 cups of flour, and now we're going to add 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. Now, this is salted butter that I'm using, and so if you're not using salted butter, you might want to use a full 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. But I guess you guys can't see this. I have poured the salt. I always pour the salt over the trash can just in case I miss, and this is the smallest measure I have is a 1/4 teaspoon, but I just fill it halfway. And if you wanted to be official, you could use like a sifter and sift it into the flour, but you know, I don't bother with that. You don't really need to. But it is
BTW,
important.
my cat arrived today. I can send picture when I'm going to sleep.
Oh, congratulations! I'm glad you got a kitty. Yes, and then this
Yay.
is baking powder, and I am gonna get just half of a 1/4 teaspoon. So fill that up like that. Make it 1/2 full. The way you get baking powder out is usually what you do is you like scoop in and you take a whole big old scoop and then you slide it off across this little lip that it's got on the edge there. But we don't want a full 1/4 teaspoon. We just want a half 1/4 teaspoon because we only want 1/8 of a teaspoon. So I'm just gonna do that.
It's my aunt's though. It's probably until February.
Oh, nice! You get a kitty! And then I just spread that out. You don't want to dump the salt all in one place because even though you're going to mix it, you still want to make sure that it gets fully mixed into the whole recipe and you don't have like one bite that's all salty and the rest of it that isn't very salty. So after putting in, those are all the ingredients. That's it. Then I'm going to lock the mixer.
Drink water.
Start it slow while everything gets mixed in. Thank you for the hydrate. There we go. What color kitty is it? What color will your cat be? And hello. Yes, engagement moment on YouTube. YouTube is further away. I can't read it as well. So you can kind of see, maybe you can't see as well. The flour is getting mixed into the butter and it's kind of making the whole thing very clumpy looking.
Burnt bread color.
Yeah. Ooh, burnt red color. Well, we're gonna see that color later today when this comes out. Although not that burnt. It's more of a golden brown.
It was white as snow before.
Ooh. And then it got a different color as it got older. Yeah, horses are like that too, where, you know, black horses will turn gray as they get older, like white almost. So I'm gonna keep mixing this. I'm gonna stop it for a second to show you guys what this looks like. So we got partway, it used to be like all little teeny tiny bit clumps. So let's see here. If I can
She has a
show
grandkitten,
what
but
this
daughter
looks
is a
like.
goner I don't know where.
Yeah. So it used to be kind of little tiny little clumplets like that. And as we mix, then it's getting more and more kind of like a dough. And that's what we want. Is we want it to look like a dough. And, you know, again, it doesn't really matter. Like I could probably cook it looking just like this if I wanted to. And I could probably beat it way too much. And that's what I actually did the other day. And it still tasted fine. But, you know, you want to know what you're shooting for. And basically what you're shooting for is kind of like this, where it comes off the side of the bowl, where, let me get that so the light hits it just right. So where the dough doesn't really stick to the edge of the bowl anymore. And I'm going to take the pieces where the butter was sticking and scrape those off. And then we'll go a tiny little bit more. And then we're done. And that's really it. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Hey, hello C8BO. Welcome to the stream. We are doing a live cooking stream today. And what I forgot to do was preheat the oven. And I believe, Long Arms, can you confirm the temperature for me? Yes, is it 450 or 425? There we go. Yes, Long Arms, what temperature? 425. All right. But it doesn't much matter. Yeah,
And to send a
you
pic
cook
now in
pizza.
Arts and Pets channel.
Ooh, thank you, Glovsky. Yeah. All right. This is done. When it all sticks to the beater like that, this is now done. I'm gonna poke this down. There we go. Everything looks all mixed together. I might mix it just a little bit more, just to make sure that everything is all mixed up. Especially make sure that powder gets mixed into all the dough. Hello, Pepsi Train.
Yes, hello, I'm home.
Yay! Excellent. All right, here we go. We've got our dough, and now we're just
Letting
gonna
strawberry cook and not
Yes.
just fill, but also just strawberry.
and not just what?
You know that emote where it's Technoblade's emote thing that says Phil, we need to cook.
Oh yes, yes. Yeah. We have that emote in our in our chat, I think.
At
So,
Turtle Creates
basically-
Gaming, very nice new PFP.
Ooh, yes, I saw that. Very nice. Oh, alrighty. So, what we are doing now is just taking all this dough and pretty much you just dump it into the pan in which you are planning to cook it. And there is
Cat
nothing
picture sent.
complicated about it. There we go, like that. Now, if I am totally honest, what I usually do at this point is wash my hands and then use my hands to squish it down. But I'm gonna try to, be more sanitary looking and use the spatula. And if the spatula doesn't work, then I've got wax paper here that I will use between my hands and the dough. But in all honesty, if you're just cooking for family, then you can probably just use your fingers for this part.
Yeah.
And I'm just mashing it into the pan until it is about 1 centimeter thick, I would say. About half an inch. So not terribly thick, not terribly thin. And that is, that's the right amount so that it'll be just right based on how long the recipe says to cook it. Now, if you make yours thicker or thinner, then you just adjust your recipe cooking time so that you cook it for more or less time. Okay, I'm gonna give up on the spatula and use wax paper. And thank you for the hydrate turtle!
No, that was me.
Oh, sorry. I misread. I read sideways. Thank you for
Fine.
the hydrate Pepsi train.
Hydrate, no problem, Strawberry, whatever that means.
Yes. Okay. So I'm just gonna get a little bit.
Have you made
of
Dalgona candy before?
wax paper? I have not. I don't know what Dalgona candy is. I have made chocolate before, like from the cocoa beans chocolate. Cocoa beans, and for milk chocolate, then we add powdered milk and sugar. It just has 4 ingredients. And cocoa.
Powdered milk.
Yeah, powdered milk. There we go. Okay, so now I'm just pushing this down, flattening it out, and mostly I'm just stalling for time while I wait for the oven to finish preheating. So I should have
It's from
said
Squid
step
Game.
1.
If the sugar
preheat.
is brown and there is lumps, just give up.
Oh, that kind of chocolate, or that kind of candy. I have not. I have purchased that kind. Costco was selling them when Squid Game was popular. I think not last year, like not this most recent year for Christmas, but the year before, I think. I got some for my son for Christmas because he was into Squid Game for a while. He went as one of the Squid Game bad guys for Halloween that year. That might have been 2 years. It must have been 2 years ago because last year he was already in college. So yeah, it must have been 2 years ago. Okay. There we go. Nice and flat. Pull off the wax paper. And like I said, if I weren't making it for company, I would probably just use my fingers. Now, there are probably little bubbles in here. And so what we're gonna do is take a fork and make some little air holes for the bubbles to escape from. Here we go. So just kind of randomly drop the fork down. And it also makes it look fancier. If you like, then you can kind of like divide it out into sections if you want to, or do whatever you want to make it look fancy. I think it needs one more little poke right there. And that's it. Like, what time is it? It's only been half an hour, and we spent a lot of time futzing around doing things. Yes, the impale step. Yeah. There we go. Okay, let me see how hot my oven is. Oven is, yeah, it's working on it. It's at 325 out of 425. Not quite hot enough yet. Yes, it's a very good idea to do that same thing with potatoes. If you're making a baked potato, there's many ways to make a baked potato, but one of the traditional ways is to take your baked potato, just stab it with a fork a bunch of times, like maybe 3 or 4, wrap it in tin foil and stick it in the oven for an hour. That way it doesn't explode.
Explosion sound effect.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
Wimpy!
Wimpy here.
Hello!
Love the IRL streams. Remember the skiing trip a year or so ago?
Oh, yeah, that's right. When I went with my friend's daughter. That was fun. Yeah, I did not take my phone skiing this year. Well, I mean, I took my phone, but I did not do any IRL streaming of the day because this time I was with my friends. And we just
Will there be
hung
more
out.
Earl streams?
If we can keep hitting the sub goal. So yes, we have on Twitch, we are at 2,405 followers, and when we get to 2,425 followers, we'll do another one. Yeah.
Hold on.
Hello, Wimpy. Oh, you're on both YouTube and Twitch. Thank you. Yes. Get everybody to follow. Follow with all your alts.
Strawberry, give me 10 push-ups.
Oh, is it time? Let's
Yes, and
do
plus it was the last time
it.
because my therapist is with me right now, so I have to go.
Oh, okay. See you later, Pepsi.
Everybody,
All right. Bye. Okay, here we go. 10 squats. Let's do it. If you've been sitting for a while, this is your reminder to move your body. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 squats. Okay. Oh, and before we do the push-ups, gonna put this in the oven. Go.
By the way, at Abstract Structure, my comment didn't probably get noticed, but are you feeling better?
Oh. I'll let Abstract Structure mention that. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, sinus pressure is painful. Okay, here we go. 10 push-ups. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yes, being able to eat food is a good thing. Oh, yeah, when I got COVID, I couldn't, like, for the first 12 hours, I couldn't even keep water down. It felt awful. So, hopefully you don't have that. How long will stream be? So, approximately an hour. The food will come out in another 15 minutes. So, yes, I forgot to mention, I put the food into the oven at 425 degrees. We will cook it for 15 minutes. I should set a timer. Let's see here. Yeah, right about the time that the next squats come up. Then that is when it's time to take it out of the oven. See, I will set... So, my husband and I have different theories
Gaming
on
setup
setting
reveal?
timers. Yeah, my husband and I have different theories on timers. Well, see, this isn't my gaming setup. I've borrowed my husband's laptop, and I am going to wash my hands after being on the floor again. Being near food with soap. Yeah. So, with respect to timers, long arms tend to set a timer for exactly the time when it comes out of the oven. So when it's time to take something out of the oven, he'll kind of be standing there waiting for the timer to count down, and as soon as it beeps, then he'll take it out. Whereas my theory of timers is if I want something to cook for about 15 minutes, then I'll set a timer for 13 minutes, and when the timer goes off, then it's like, okay, I'm gonna finish, writing this sentence, or finish reading this paragraph, or finish doing what I'm doing, and then I will slowly mosey over to the stove or to the oven to get whatever food the timer was supposed to tell me is ready, that is ready to come out. And like, it's one of those things that until we realized how each of us do it, then the tension with respect to timers was there, where he'd be like, your timer went off, you have to take the food out right now.
When you wake up randomly in the night and our throat is sore so you cannot eat any food. I just hate IT.
Yeah. Yes, well, no, your timer strategy is just fine, Long Arms. Your timer strategy works for you. Okay, well, sometimes his timer strategy is to just sort of, like, know in his head when the time is ready. But, yeah. Yes, he just kind of always knows all the time what time it is. Ooh. Yeah. That's no good. I mean, when you're like me, then it's like, okay, every once in a while an excuse to lose weight is a good thing, but I gained it all right back after getting sick. Yes.
Make good choices. Drink water.
Oh, hey, Axoscore! Thank you for the hydrate! There we go. I'm gonna have to refill my water glass soon. Thank you. Yeah, so now we can just hang out. Although, in reality, what I usually do when I am waiting for things to cook is now it's time to clean. If you clean the kitchen after you're done cooking, then people are more apt to enjoy it when you cook. But having skills like this is one of those things that really, really helps if you ever find yourself in a position where, you're staying with friends for an extended period of time. If you make yummy food to give your friends and you clean up after yourself, then they're like, ooh, we like it when you come to visit. Taylor Duck! Yeah, kitchen glass reveal. Yes. Oh, I saw. Okay. I'm not sure if I can get this set up while we're going, but there is a Gartic, what's it called? It's like a Gartic online, what was it called? Gartic.io, maybe? Let me see. And it was just, was that it? It was one where everybody guesses, all at the same time. Oh, what was it called? This doesn't quite look right. Oh, I set it up on my other, No, it wasn't Gartic Phone. It was like Gartic Phone, except that instead of everybody drawing it, then the computer draws like 8 designs at once, and then everybody guesses all at the same time. Yes. Yeah.
Young's better mineshaft or Hobo better mineshaft?
No, Layla's been a mod since forever. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. If I do... What was it? No, I don't want to allow Google to find devices on my local networks. Oh... Let's see here. Oh, what was it? Rats. I have it set up on the other computer. Let's see here. It was just a fun game. Gartic on stream. That's what it was. There it is. Okay. Let's sign up for... Oh, I guess I have to sign up for both Twitch and YouTube. Okay. Sign in for Twitch. Okay. I got it. And
How do you check how
then-
much you have been following for?
You do !follow age, and then that tells you how long you've been following for. Okay, let's see here. This is what we want. And then I need to figure out how to start the game. Ah! Okay, no, that doesn't work. I need the... No!
What are you trying to do?
I am trying to set up the Gartic, thing. Oh, come on, stop making noise! Ah!
Arctic? What's that?
Yeah, okay, let me try it again. Okay, it's a game. It's a fun game that you can play as a streamer. And let's see here. Waiting for the host to start, but where do I get the link? Where's the link? Oh, options. There we go. Copy link. That's what I'm looking for. I am looking for the link. Okay, so I copy the link and then I add that as a stream source. Let's see here. We can do this. I should have set this up beforehand. I didn't think about what to do when I was streaming and we're just sort of waiting for 15 minutes. Okay, we want a new browser source.
Make good choices. Drink water.
Stream. GG. Okay. And then let's get a hydrate. Like that. Okay. Command V. There we go. Haha! Okay, we have a new source. Now I want this source to be below the other source. Okay, let's do this.
Have people been showing faces on the DC server? Perhaps I don't want to because I want my online identity to stay a little secure.
No, generally speaking, not. You do not need to show faces. In fact, I have never done so, yes, I do recommend keeping your identity. Yes, I do recommend keeping your identity secure. That's a good thing. Okay, now I need to... Why is this the wrong size? On a Mac, what is the key to stretch it? There we go. We are stretching. All right, and then... Now, let's get this also onto YouTube. I might have to make an entirely separate one for YouTube, possibly. Let's try this. Okay, we're just going to ignore the insert your camera here button while I get YouTube set up. But here we go. Fire live stream. Thank you, C8PO. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Let's try this. I think this should work.
Raw
Okay.
marshmallow or burnt marshmallow? I
Yeah.
prefer burnt then.
So if you can guess what one of these things is, then write it in the chat and then you get a point. So, for example, I don't know, one of them looks like a mouse. So I'm gonna type mouse, ho-ho, and I found it. And now, let's see if we can get this working on YouTube as well. Okay, and how do I turn off the music? Well, okay. Sorry, YouTube. I'm trying to figure out how to share this with you as well. Browser source. Gartic on stream. There we go. Okay, now YouTube can at least see what's going on. But I think you have to go to Twitch in order to guess. But given that nobody is actually chatting on YouTube, I think that'll be okay. There we go! Not quite ready. Let's see here. Woohoo! Bathrobe! Hey, we did it! We finished level 1! Oh, I'm tied with Axo for first place, followed by Lord Duck, Abstract Structure, and Long Arms. Excellent. Okay, continue. Maybe I should turn off that music while this music is going. Here we go. Oh, that wasn't so Peanut. Oh, it's a boar. Okay. Check one more minute. Oh, you got it just before me. Oh, Long Arms got it. Oh, we did it! Yay! Whoa, we skipped a level. Let's go. I've played before. Alright, I'm gonna check on the food. Yes, that looks good. Now we have to get 9
I don't
ready
understand
for-
what the hell is going on. Big sad, big sad.
I'm just taking my food out of the oven. Ooh, YouTube can see the food. Alright. Let me see here. Oh, I got that. Okay, let's see here. If I move this capture up, you can then you can't see that. Hold on. Well, I'll wait until this game is over, and then I will show you the food. So, yes, this is a game. Who was it? Who was confused? yes, this is a game, and what we're trying to do is there's a bunch of pictures on the screen, and you just type words in chat, trying to figure out what the pictures are, and if you get it right, then you get a point. And as a group, if we get 9 points, then we make it to the next level. Kidney bean. I don't know. What is that? Oh! We lost level 4. Alright, we will call that one quits for today. Oops, wrong one. There we go, because the awesome thing... Okay, stop that. Stop. Mute. How do I mute the tab?
It is cooked.
Yes, it is cooked. There we go. Our food is cooked. Look at this. So this is about what it should look like when it comes out of the oven. Hold it up to the camera there. Oh, it smells so good too. So, yes, the crusts are golden brown and the top is still kind of white. That's what it should look like.
You let her cook. She made the perfect meal.
Yeah, there we go. So unfortunately, if you try to eat it right away, it will crumble. You have to wait until it cools before you eat it. I mean, well, okay, you don't have to, but it definitely has the right consistency if you wait until it cools before you eat it. There we go. So that is easy shortbread. It's really that easy, and it tastes delicious, and it's not very good for you. So don't eat
Let her
too
cook.
much.
Let her cook now. I said let her cook.
There we go. Well, if you want another cooking stream, then help me reach my follower goal by promoting my channel, like not in an obnoxious way, but if a streamer happens to ask and I'm live, like if you're watching more than one streamer at once, Lord Duck is really good at this. If you're watching more than one streamer at once and they say, who should I raid? And I happen to be live, then, you know, mention my stream. And when we are doing our up to 24-hour stream, I'll call it a 12-hour stream plus extras, then on January 31st, then, you know, if anybody you watch is ending their stream, then encourage them to raid over to me so that we can get more followers. Yeah. And then we'll have another cooking stream. Or if we can get, looks like 7 more subs. If we can get 7 more subs, that's a lot to ask for. But if we get 7 more subs, I will also do another cooking stream. Yeah, Lord Duck is really good at finding good people to watch. I like your recommendations. Yeah, so yeah, I was curious, is anybody considering trying this? Did anybody bake along? Or is it just fun to watch? Do you like the live cooking streams? Are these nice? Is this the kind of goal that I should have as a streamer while I'm waiting for this to cool down? I don't want to wait that long. What can I do to make it cool down faster? Yeah. Yes, good as a VOD to follow along. Because, yeah, I tried to take my time so that it was possible to follow along. But yes, it tastes
Abstract
really,
structure
really
send
good.
a so cute picture of one of his friend's cat. Must watch ITTT.
Alright, that's in the Discord. Yeah, well, let's see here. I'm going to say I think this has enough that I can put one of my full packs in it. Look. Here we go. So, I'm going to rush the process here.
Strawberry, give me 10 push-ups.
Oh, there we go! Pepsi Train is back! Thank you, Pepsi Train! What I'm going to do is put
10 squats,
a
everybody.
thin cloth over this ice pack. And then, using my hot pads, because this is still very hot. There we go.
Make good choices. Drink water.
Try to help if we're rushing the process.
Oh, what was that?
There's a way to do it. I can.
Oh, what are you
Yeah.
going to do?
Here.
Yes, Long Arms is going to help. Oh. Here we go.
I wanted to do push-ups.
All right. Yes, let's go. Okay. So, yeah, we didn't do any that you missed.
How many
Pepsi
of these
Train.
sets did you do?
So this is, what are we at? 45 or an hour into stream. This is the 5th set. Okay, here we go. Squats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
And then you can connect from there.
Okay. So Long Arms has taken it out of the pan and put it on a plate to help it cool. Yeah, Long Arms hand reveal. I don't know that we've done that before.
I don't think we have.
Okay. 10 push-ups. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Hi, Mr. at Long Arms 23.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
That's 300 pieces of exercise for the entire week.
All right. Oh, speaking of things that we can do, we are going to have on Friday, I will be adding new people to the server. So, if you are interested in doing the Friday game thing, that should be available again on Twitch. Let me just double check. But Friday
Let's see
game
it.
will be on Thursday this week. Okay, it is not currently on. Let me see if I can change the cooldown timer so that it goes on. Where is it? I'm looking at a different computer. Hold on. There it is. Community. No, not community. Content? Where did it go? Viewer rewards. Oh, okay. They've moved it. Power-ups and channel points. I found it. Manage channel points. And there we go. Custom rewards and choose the Friday game. Active. Excellent. There we go. So we'll probably do that tomorrow. Oh, and Pepsi Train got it.
Something just redeemed. Choose the next Friday game. Infinite Craft.
Okay, Infinite Craft for tomorrow. There we go. We have a plan. Infinite Craft Part 3. Is that still popular? People still like that game? Alrighty. Do I like Roblox? Like Roblox? I have never actually played Roblox. I do not like the aspects
When I moved
of
my right arm, my
Roblox.
backplate bone is damaged because I was in the forest and doing parkour and fell frown.
Aww. Yeah, be careful. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, it'll be a nice chill one tomorrow. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this is too soft to cut into or not. It's still pretty soft. Yeah, you can tell. It's not quite cool enough, really. But I just thought I'd let you guys see. There it is. One
Just a little
slice
easy
of
bite.
shortbread. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And
You put toppings on it like whipped cream and or fruits or whatever.
So we can choose Roblox as the Friday game equals.
no. I will not play Roblox. And the Friday game is only games that I own. So, or that are like free to play web games. Yeah.
Frown.
Yeah, I am not interested in playing Roblox, sorry. In my opinion, Roblox is gambling for children. It is... There are so many of the different games.
Not necessarily.
Like, not necessarily. It doesn't have to be. And I mean, Minecraft can be gambling for children.
I mean, Bedrock basically is.
But not all games?
Yeah. Not all of the Roblox games are, but because so many of the Roblox games are gambling for children, and that is their whole business model, is the gambling for children business model, I don't want to support that. Excuse me.
Yeah, Long said it best. In the chat.
Oh,
it's kind of like HIL course.
Haha, yes. It's a platform on which mini games are built, most of which aren't that good.
Moom. Can I buy mine coins to unbox a mystery box?
Exactly. Mom, give me money so that I can buy these things. Yeah. Yes. Our stream library, so pinned in the channel, and you know what? Why don't I just get a new towel to dry my hands instead of using that one. Yes, pinned in the main announcement channel is a list of approximately 1,000 Steam games that I am willing to play. There we go. Okay. Yes, it is a little bit outdated. We have not updated the list in a while. If you have a question, just ask in general. All right. But anyway, I can confirm it's delicious. It tastes really good. It's nice and flaky. And, well, I mean, like, it's not flaky like a pie crust, but it's light. It's not heavy and dense. It's just
Gotta go sleep.
perfect.
Good night to
Yeah.
you. Good morning,
night.
US.
Good night, Kalebsky. Yes, and you can do things like Abstract Structure has given me a game before so that I would play it on stream. And it was a good game, too. It was just one where you're, like, riding a horse back and forth and collecting things, and it was really well done graphics, and it's like you're the leader of the band, and then your little guys, they go off and fight the bad guys. It's fun. I can't remember the title of it, though. Yes, it does need to be suitable. One time, a viewer had me play this game that was, it was, like, it started out innocently enough. It started out like a regular horror game, but then it got into this weird zone that I don't really want to go in, so I was not going to finish that one. Kingdom 2 Crowns, that was it. Yeah, that was a really good game. Alrighty. Anyway, it is time to say goodbye. We have been live for approximately an hour, and here, wave! Bye, everybody! Okay. And I got a little bit of shortbread in my throat. Okay.
Drink water.
Yes, I have one last hydrate. But I am not doing any more push-ups, Pepsi, so don't redeem them. Because we're going to say goodbye. Bye, YouTube. There we go. Where's this? Oh, I know what I need to do.